What's up, dreamers? This is your boy Gerald, aka G, and today is Memorial Day. So happy Memorial Day to everybody. I hope you guys are on the grill cooking out some good stuff, some ribs, some sausage, some hamburgers, hot dogs, all the good stuff, some chicken. So yesterday I had a gorgeous, great steak. Oh my God, it was so juicy and succulent. So anyway, doused in butter. And the steak sauce and the seasoning was just right. It was a porterhouse. Me and my wife and my son. My son didn't eat his, so if he don't get it today, done. I'm getting at it. All right, so look, we're gonna be planting elephant ears, and you've seen in my previous videos how big elephant ears can get. So here's a photo of what they should look like. So this is what it looks like right here. This is the mammoth elephant ear. I don't know the scientific name, but anyway, you see in my
it's called Colocasia.
How huge these things can grow, excuse me. And I love them because it gives that tropical Caribbean feel to it. I love to have these in my yard. I got these from Walmart at 3 bulbs for $11.47. And here's the planting guide. They suggest 2 to 4 inches deep. As long as the crown has about 1 inch under soil, you should be good. They usually, the leaves come out around summer to fall. You can plant these in the fall of the previous year. That way the roots can get established. And these tubers will multiply. Just give it time. You can break these apart, and they'll create sucker plants. You can take those and you can plant those elsewhere, or you can sell them because everybody loves these things right here. Okay, so this is what they look like. I've soaked them overnight, and it's suggested to soak them overnight. You're not relying on just regular rainfall, but they need to be doused a lot in water. Another question that we get is, what side do you plant in the ground? What's the top, what's the bottom? Okay, so as you notice here, you have a smooth end, and on this side it looks to be jagged with holes. Okay, now from my experience, this right here is the top end because of the rings that you see here. That's a clear indication. Once you see some of these rings, that coming at the top right here is where the plants will emerge to stalk. Now at the bottom here, this is where the roots will come down. Okay, so this is basically how you want to plant it. Now, like I said before, you want to plant this deep enough that the top of the tuber or the bulb is at least 1 inch underground. Okay, and you want to have very, very loose soil, as you can see I do. That way, look at that. Yeah, that's very loose soil here. What I'm about to do now is I have some all-purpose fertilizer, some 10-10-10. You want to sprinkle some of that in the hole, and you need to mix that up quite well. That's about enough. Make sure you mix it, that way you're not getting any type of burn on it. Remove any roots. Okay, and set it right in the middle. Now that hole is at least 3 times the size of the bulb. That way you're giving it ample amount of space to do its thing. The roots will spread throughout. And I'm not planting it too close to my landscape here because I actually have to fill this in. Like, I scraped some of the dirt away and the mulch. I have to get these weeds up. But yeah, you can see the separator plastic is showing, so I need to, once I finish this, I'll put mulch back on it, and it'll look really nice. It'll look similar to what you see over there. Okay, so once again, this is the top and this is the bottom. Now I will go ahead and backfill. I'll put majority of the dirt here, and then I'm gonna douse it with water, and put the remaining dirt on top. Okay. And the reason for the water, that way the soil can saturate around it, compact itself. And it'll all settle. Now right beside it, I'm going to do another hole, and I'm going to plant another bulb there. So let's go ahead and backfill the rest of that as such. Make sure you have about 1 inch under the soil. That's at the minimum. Okay, you don't want it too deep. Now, if you do plant these backwards, they will find its way back up to the top, but you're creating all the energy. You're making them use up excess energy to do that. So they're going to come from the bottom, and then they're going to find the sun. So, but you don't want it to. Let me show you. So you're looking at the bottom here, and that's the top. So if you plant it that way, those tubers that you see here, those have to come all the way up past the bulb and out. So you don't have to do that, alleviate that, plant it the correct way, and they're already towards the top. As you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's about 4. Okay. Now I have bulb number 2, and that's about 2 feet from the original one, which is suggested. Let's say 2 to 4 feet. Now these are some larger bulbs, so you want to give it ample room once again. So now let me go ahead and start backfilling. Saturate with water. Oh, let's dam that up right there. There we go. Let it drain down before adding the remaining of your backfill. And once again, this is great soil. Look how loose that is. And this is just correct because it'll create like a little mud ball here. Not mud ball, but like a, I don't know, consistency. It's just the right moisture content. So it will compact well, but it will not get super hard, and it'll allow the roots to do its thing. That's what I'm excited about. And I will show you in a side little video I'll post up here of what the tubers look like when they multiply and the root system on it. Okay. And also another warning, these things are addictive. Once you get one and they grow and you see how beautiful these things are and how huge they are, you're going to want to plant them all over your yard. I mean, you will literally have a rainforest in the back of your yard, and you have to kind of refrain from doing that because you won't have room for anything else. All right, now that it's saturated, I can go ahead and backfill. Once again, 1 inch is sufficient. Just make it nice and smooth here. There we go. Perfect. So, once these bad boys come up, I'll video again and show you progress and how fast they grow. It seems like them things grow 1 inch every day, for real.